everyone, this is Thea from DeviantArt.com. As I said in my previous video, we are going to be starting our adventuring classes today. As you realize, I am in a different spot than the last video logged off at. I had to recall to fix a glitch. More convenient anyways. I'm going to run over here now to Clauderis, who's going to be giving our adventure classes, and we're going to let's greet him and find out what he's got. Hello there, and welcome to Spirit Isle. I'm sure you have many questions, and that is why we are here, to answer the questions we can help you find the answers to those we cannot. My name is Clauderis, and I'm able to introduce you to various schools of combat that the Emperor has standardized. Let's click on schools. There are several schools of combat that the Emperor has decided to standardize. These are the Warrior School, the Scout School, the Cleric School, and the Mage School. I can also give you some general information on prestige schools, although I cannot assist you in joining one. Alrighty. For this part, I am going to click on prestige schools, read you that, and then we're going to jump into the Warrior School. Some adventures and craft schools require you to be at least somewhat proficient with certain skills in order to join a school. These are called prestige schools due to their increased acceptance requirements. These prestige schools are typically based on a skill gained from two other schools. For instance, Rangers require that you have some skill with a bow as well as some skill with nature in order to join the school. It is up to you to determine how you choose to gain these skills before joining. For ski school trainings are found throughout Istaria. There are some are in more populated areas and can be found with little difficulty. Others you'll need to seek out. If you have any questions about any of the base schools, I'll be happy to help you. Click on base schools. Alright, we're going to click on Warrior. Warriors are close-range melee combatants. They are able to use nearly any weapon from one hand and two hand slashing them, such as swords, battle axes, and one and two hand weapons such as maces, mauls. One piercing weapons include spears. Warriors are able to wear all armor types ranging from cloth to plate mail. Of course, they cannot do so until they have learned how to wear the armor and still be efficient in combatant in it. Also, such as a warrior's skill in armor use is one of the most important skills. Thankfully, they learned that skill rapidly. The ability to use a shield efficiently is also another one of those valuable skills. Each warrior gains some skills in use of crossbows in order to attack their enemies from a distance. Also, to make your own weapons interest you, you should seek out Gavis for more information about becoming a blacksmith crafting school for weapons or outfitter for crafting school, which will enable you to make your own armor. If you like to join the warrior school, let me know. Otherwise, if you like to learn about some of the other schools, I'll tell you otherwise. We're going to click on let me know. Congratulations, you have joined the warrior school and are almost ready to begin learning the ways of the war. Before you run off and seek your adventure, though, you'll need to be properly equipped. I have given you some basic equipment that will serve you well, and you'll learn how to use it. but you'll want to seek out some slender armaments very soon. Speak with Gavus being craft your weapon and armor, or seek out a consigner or other crafters on the mainland. In the meantime, let's focus on equipment you have now. You should equip your short sword and small shield now. Once you have it equipped, head down to the paved road behind me until you find some gruntlings. Practice fighting them and slay 3 of them. Then when you have done this, return to me and tell me of what you learned. Okay, we're going to equip the armor he gave us, the shield he gave us, sword he gave us, and the cloth belt for why not. Okay, now that we have all those equipped, now, before we run off, I'm going to bring up the character screen. I'm going to click on abilities. I am going to click on adventure. Now, as you can see, I have abilities here. Let's go over them. Intuition doesn't really give us any info. Power strike, a special attack that deals 5 additional damage more from red stance. We don't have that stance yet, but it has a recycle, which is basically their cooldown of 30 seconds. Range 0, damage plus 5, attack skill plus 10, chance to hit. Not a bad skill to have, right? So we're going to equip that. Now, passes we get as warrior, we've got parry and block. This will allow us to dodge our enemy's attacks. Now that we have that, let's go kill some gremlins, shall we? And as you can see, my character changed the way she looked. Let's let's follow the paved road, and we should follow it right into where we need to go. Oh, here we go. Here's some gremlins. Let's attack it. Come here. I killed 1 gremlin already. Now I'm going to click on it and loot. And I got that. Let's stack another. Now our power's on cooldown, so we can't use it yet. But they're just level 1, so they're pretty easy to kill. And it's not that, and they don't damage us that much. Going to loot again before I run off to kill another one. Now we've got it all. But we're just right down from where we talked to him. So rather than recalling and wasting time, I'm just going to run up. And talk to him. Welcome back. Glad to see you have returned safely. Grunts can be somewhat a challenge if you're unfamiliar with combat, but you seem to have picked up the basics very well. The skills you have learned here will serve a foundation for future process. This is still more to your training, however, and I encourage you to learn as much as you can. I'm going to click on training. Surviving a fight against Growl is one thing, but you'll face many dangers in Istaria. With the withered ages are not so easily defeated. You'll need to sharpen your skills, and you use every means that you have available to fight, survive. You'll notice that you now gain the Power Strike ability. It's a special attack that requires position and strength. It can make the difference between overcoming your foe and being overcome. It is a critical ability for a warrior. You must learn to use it effectively. It is part of your next challenge. Since you're already somewhat familiar with fighting goblins, I want you to move on to somewhat slightly more difficult. Continue further down the paved road, past where it curves, and around to the first large tree. You'll see the road curve again. Around the second large tree, just near the second large tree, you'll find some spider hatchling amidst some flax plants. I want you to defeat 4 of them, but I want you to use a power strike on them at least 3 times. Do not underestimate them. They are quick and their bites have deadly to those who aren't paying attention. Return to me when you have completed this challenge. So, before I go running down there, I'm going to need to come into characters. And I've been already been using Power Strike, so. But rather than going the long way to get to our moms, we're just going to drop down. And now we're going to go look for them. They were already at them. Spiders, where are you? Here, hatchlings. There's a hatchling. As you can see, because my skill's low, he's dodging me, making it hard to kill his ass. As you can see, I am looting them after I kill them, and I am still running around killing spiders. As you can see, I know that part is done, but I still have to kill more spiders. To be precise, I have to kill 1 more spider. Which, looky. He's so sweet. As you can see, I've killed them all. Now, I'm going to follow the path and go up and talk to them, rather than waste time by recalling. You have returned. Excellent work. You have done well and completed my challenge to you. However, there is still much more to learn yet. If you're ready for another challenge, let me know. We are going to pick up Warrior Part 3. You've been doing well so far and achieve everything I have asked of you. You are beginning to understand the basics of combat as a warrior. You feel as soon as you're ready to process beyond, and I can teach you the Emperor as many trainers throughout the world, and they'll be able to talk to you more about advanced concepts. As I can only provide a foundation for you, that being said, here's the next challenge for you. You tackle the gremlins and the spiders. So far, you have survived, but there's another type of creature here on the island, grass beasts. Do not let their size fool you, for though they are very small, they are tough. They are they Their hard-shelled and powerful mandibles have been the death to many adventurers. All, all is not lost, though. You know by now that you have many new ability called Rend Armor. You can use this ability to cut through the armor of your enemy, allowing you to do more damage for a short period of time. If you want to kill 5 tiny grass bees, use Rend Armor 4 times and Power Strike 2 times. The grass beetles you need to kill are found by following the dirt path down the mountain, then just north of the stone bridge. So, let's check our character. Rend Armor. We need to pull that to an action bar so we can use it. No, we have that. No, let's follow the path that he said to go. He said to go down the dirt path, not the dirt path. We're following it. Run, 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 run. It's sprinting, because this is getting slow. We won't jump off the cliff here, because that would lead us in the wrong way. We'll follow it around. We'll keep following it around. Keep following it around. Until we come down to here. And saying right around here should be some grass beetles. I'm going to pause the video here.